Hi friends, today we are going to discuss few automatic signaling section objective type questions. First question, distance between two automatic signals is called as option A block section, option B intermediate section, option C signaling section and option D station section. Distance between two automatic signals is called as signaling section. Option C is the right answer. Next question. AG marker illuminated on semi-automatic gate signal. It means option A point set, locked and gate also closed for road traffic. Option B point set and locked but gate open or defective. Option C point defective and gate closed and locked. Option D point and gate is defective. Okay, the answer for this question is, if AG marker illuminated means point set and locked but gate open or defective. Option B is the right answer. Next question. A marker illuminated on semi-automatic gate signal. It means option A point set, locked and gate also closed for road traffic. Option B point set and locked but gate open or defective. Option C point defective and gate closed and locked. Option D point and gate is defective. Okay, whenever A marker is illuminated, it means point set, locked and gate also closed for road traffic. Option A is the right answer. Next question. This is question number 4. If the motorman of EMU, EMU passes the automatic signal at on, he shall proceed at a speed of 15 bar 10 kmph and stop the train before how many meters of the obstruction? Option A. Here he asked about meters. So answer will be also in meters. 25 meters or 50 meters or 60 meters or 75 meters. Okay, if the motorman of EMU passes the automatic signal at on, he shall proceed at a speed of 15 bar 10 kmph and stop the train before how many meters of the obstruction? Okay, if it is EMU train, he has to stop before 75 meters. 75 meters or before 1 OHE mast. Okay, if it is normal train, he has to stop before 150 meters or 2 OHE mast. Next question. If the LP of engine passes the automatic stop signal at on, he shall proceed at a speed of 15 bar 10 kmph and stop the train before how many meters of the obstruction? This is LP of engine. Normal engine or train, he has to stop before 150 meters. Option A 25 meters, option B 150 meters, option C 100 meters and option D 75 meters. Correct answer is 150 meters. If it is an engine or normal train, he has to stop before 150 meters of obstruction. If it is EMU or demo EMU or MMTS trains, he has to stop before 75 meters of obstruction. Okay. Next question. What is the maximum speed of train during thick and foggy weather in automatic block system when signal is showing green aspect? Option A 75 kmph, option B 110 kmph, option C 60 kmph, option D 30 kmph. The meaning of this question is maximum speed, how much the locopilot has to go during thick and foggy weather in automatic block system when signal is showing green aspect. If signal is showing green aspect, then the locopilot has to go in thick and foggy weather. Locopilot has to go at 60 kmph. This is the maximum speed 60. Locopilot should not cross 60 kmph. Next question. This is question number 7. What is the maximum speed of train during thick and foggy weather in automatic block system when signal is showing double yellow aspect? Option A 75 kmph, option B 110 kmph, option C 60 kmph and option D 30 kmph. Okay, here double yellow means it is attention aspect. Double yellow means attention. If it is single yellow, then that is caution aspect. Double yellow, it is attention aspect. Single green means proceed aspect. Okay, single yellow caution aspect, double yellow attention, only one green color proceed and red color, that is danger. Okay, 4 aspects will be there. What is the maximum speed of train during thick and foggy weather in automatic block system when signal is showing double yellow? Double yellow means attention aspect. Okay, the answer for this question is 30 kmph. If it is showing proceed aspect, Locopilot has to go maximum 60 kmph. If it is showing double yellow, that is attention aspect, the Locopilot has to go with 30 kmph. And if it is showing caution aspect, means it should go below 30 kmph and should be prepared to stop at the next stop signal. Okay, next question. What is the maximum speed of train during thick and foggy weather in automatic block system when signal is showing one yellow aspect? One yellow aspect means caution aspect. Okay. Option A, restricted speed and be prepared to stop before any obstruction. Option B, 110 kmph. Option C, 30 kmph. Option D, 60 kmph. Here one yellow is asking na, whenever in thick and foggy weather, if it is automatic, one yellow means caution aspect. If the Locopilot passes, he should go at restricted speed and be prepared to stop any obstruction. Option A is the right answer. Next question. Question number 9. A and AG marker extinguished of semi-automatic signal. It means extinguished means light is not glowing. Okay, light is not glowing means extinguished. Illuminated means light is glowing. If A and AG marker extinguished, that means A marker is not glowing, AG marker is also not glowing. Of semi-automatic signal, it means point set, locked and gate also closed for road traffic. Option B, point set and locked but gate open or defective. Option C, point defective and gate closed and locked. Option D, point defective and gate is defective or open. Option D is the right answer. Point set, locked and gate also closed for road traffic. Point set, locked and gate also closed for road traffic means only A marker will glow. Point set and locked but gate open or defective means AG marker will glow. Okay. If both are not glowing means that means point is defective and gate is defective or open. Okay. If both are not glowing means option D will come. If only A glowing means option A is right. If AG only glowing means option B is right. If both are not glowing, option D is right. That is point defective and gate is defective or open. Next question. Question number 10. Calling on signal in off condition. What are the instructions to Locopilot in automatic section? Okay, whenever calling on signal is in off condition. Off means signal taken off. Calling on signal is provided below home signal or any other stop signal except LSS. Whenever calling on signal is taken off, there will not be any speed restriction. Cautiously Locopilot has to proceed. Okay, option A, to proceed with booked speed. No, that is not right. Option B, proceed cautiously. Yes, proceed cautiously is the right answer. Option C, proceed with 30 kmph. No, calling on signal, there is no speed restrictions. Option D, proceed with 50 kmph. Prepare to stop any sort of obstruction. Okay, this is true. Prepare to stop any sort of obstruction is true, but 50 kmph is not correct. Okay, we need to proceed cautiously and follow GR 9.02 rule. Next question. Which authority is given to pass defective semi-automatic stop signal at on position? Option A, T-bar A 602. Option B, T369 3B. Option C, T-bar 1410. And option D, T806. Okay, the correct answer is T369 3B. To pass defective semi-automatic stop signal, station master has to give T369 3B to the Locopilot. Next question. What means if A marker illuminated of semi-automatic stop signal? A marker illuminate. Illuminate means A marker light is glowing. Okay, A marker light is glowing. That means A marker is illuminate. What it means if A marker is illuminated of semi-automatic signal? Option A, like as an automatic signal. Option B, like as a manual operated signal. Option C, as a defective signal. Option D, none of these. Whenever A marker is illuminated, we need to treat it as an automatic signal. So option A, like as an automatic signal, is the right answer. Next question. Question number 13. In this video, we are going to discuss 20 questions. Okay. Question number 13. What it means? A marker of semi-automatic signal is extinguished. Here extinguished means the light is not glowing. A marker is not glowing. Option A, like as an automatic signal. Option B, like as a manual operated signal. Option C, as a defective signal. Option D, none of these. If A marker is not glowing means we need to treat as a manual operated signal. Option B is the right answer. Next question, question number 14. Speed of all trains during TSL in wrong direction in automatic section. Option A, 25 kmph. Option B, 15 kmph. Option C, 30 kmph. Option D, 40 kmph. TSL means temporary single line. Okay, whenever double line is there, if any line is being obstructed or it is blocked due to any engineering work, then only one line will be used for both up and down trains. That is TSL working they will call. That is temporary single line working. During temporary single line working in wrong direction automatic section, all trains wrong direction has to go with 25 kmph, and in the right direction first train 25 kmph will go, second and subsequent trains normal speed in right direction. Next question, speed of every first train during TSL, that is temporary single line in right direction in automatic section. First train during TSL right direction is also same 25 kmph. First train TSL right direction 25. All trains TSL wrong direction 25. Okay. Next question, question number 16. Which light should be lit during TSL in wrong direction in automatic section? Lit means we need to glow. Okay, we need to on. Which light should be lit during TSL, temporary single line working, in wrong direction in automatic section? Option A, headlight. Option B, flasher light. Option C, marker light. Option D, none of this. During TSL working, temporary single line working in wrong direction, we need to switch on flasher light and work further. Flasher light should be on. Next question, which authority is given during TSL, temporary single line working, on right line to the first train in automatic section? In right line first train, what authority station master has to give to loco pilot? Option A, T bar D912. Option B, T bar C912. Option C, T bar B912. Option D, T bar D602. Option D, T bar D602 is the right answer. Next question, which authority is given during TSL on right line to the second train in automatic section? For the first train right line, T bar D602 will be given. Okay, during TSL on the right line, second train in automatic section, T369 3B will given. During TSL right line second trains automatic section, T369 3B will be given. Right line TSL first train, T bar D602 will be given. Next question, question number 19. Which authority is given during TSL, that is temporary single line, on wrong line to the first train in automatic section? Wrong line to the first train in automatic section. Option A, T bar D912 plus pilot out memo. Option B, T bar C912 plus pilot out memo. Option C, T bar D602 plus T bar A912 plus pilot out memo. Option D, T bar D912 plus T bar A912 plus pilot out memo. Okay, wrong line में for in wrong line temporary single line working, first train automatic section, loco pilot will get T bar D602 plus T bar A912 plus pilot out memo. Question number 20. Which authority is given during TSL, that is temporary single line working, on wrong line to the second train in automatic section? For the wrong line first train, they will give T bar D602, T bar A912 plus pilot out memo. TSL working wrong line second line, what authority they will be giving to loco pilot? Option A, T bar D912 plus pilot out memo. Option B, T bar C912 plus pilot out memo. Option C, T bar D912 plus T bar A912 plus pilot out memo. Option D, T bar D602 plus T bar A912 plus pilot out memo. For second and subsequent trains also wrong line same authority will be given, that is T bar D 602 plus T bar A 912 plus pilot out memo. Okay, this is about temporary single line working in automatic section. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share to your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.